Now, as your official nutritionist, I need to tell you that if you're a vegan or vegetarian, you need to make best friends with lentils. They're such a great meat alternative, making sure that you get your protein fix. Now, I have found red lentil pasta, which is as much protein as it is carbohydrate, which is rare and wonderful, 28 grams of protein per serve. I am happy with that. You should have seen my face when I found it.
I know, I give you a bit of stick about this type of pasta, but it actually is really nice. And unless you tell someone it's a pulse pasta, they won't know. It's got a little bit of bite to it, great flavour, it's fantastic.
It's brilliant. Yeah. And in we go. Just cooked packet instructions, about 6 to 8 minutes with this one. Lid back on, and now we need to flavour it up. And I'm going to show you how to make a very easy vegan pesto. Now, of course, with pesto, we've got some basil that we need to have. It's what gives it that lovely flavour, so we can just stick that one in.
So pick it up and throw it in?
Pick it and throw it in.
Now, Rosie, I hope you've washed this basil, because if there's any little bugs in there or caterpillars, it won't be vegan anymore, will it?
Richo, should we just carry on? Should we just carry on a little bit here?
I can hear them screaming.
Right, so instead of pine nuts, because sometimes the thing with pesto is people go, it's very expensive to make, I'm just going to use almond. Now I have some lemon, and now I have some vegan parmesan. If you want to put that garlic in there.
2 cloves of garlic straight in?
Yeah, and I want you to try the vegan parmesan. Just let me know how it is. They are doing such a good job at making it so close to cheese nowadays. Mainly, normally with cashew cheese, but a bunch of different kind of nuts as well.
You know what? It doesn't quite taste like parmesan, but it's got a cheddar sort of flavour to it. It actually has a cheesy flavour. And if you didn't tell me, I would say, oh, OK, it's just regular cheese. But that's actually not bad.
Great, we'll get it in there. Yeah. Now, I have some lemon here too, so I want that just in there.
Squeeze of half a lemon?
That's it. And, of course, you need a nice, generous amount of salt and pepper with the pesto too. And the same goes with extra virgin olive oil. Some really nice extra virgin olive oil in there. Nice, thickens it up, makes it lovely, nice and rich. In we go like that.
Now, a good splosh of olive oil. Probably about half a cup, you thinking?
About half a cup of olive oil, most definitely. Now, I have some kale here. Now, we don't want that kind of stalky bit in the middle there. We just want some of the nice, softer leaves. Got some spinach here as well. Now, when it's dark green, it means it's got more chlorophyll in it, which means it's nice and alkaline. It's going to help your body, because sometimes when we get stressed, our body goes acid, and we don't want that.
I'm stressed, so we need lots of that.
All right, let's get it in there. So just bits at a time. So if you just want to have a blend first, and we'll just keep adding to it until it's nicely blended up. Now, if you're very mean, you could trick someone into thinking that was a green smoothie, and they would have a big shock when they taste all that olive oil, salt and pepper.
That would be very mean. You wouldn't do that.
That would be very mean. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that at all. So now just grab a spider, and I want you to just grab your red lentil pasta into a bowl. Got Richo chopping, some lovely medley of different coloured tomatoes.
I like that.
Aren't they lovely and fresh?
Really good.
Like, this is something that you could imagine yourself in Italy having, maybe this new age of Italian vegans. If there is such a thing.
No, there's no such thing. Italians are way too sensible, and the food is so good to worry about that sort of fancy, cultish sort of stuff. There we go.
That we're just going to add into our pasta. Now, we'll add those tomatoes too. Now, I've got the oven on 180, and because this is already pretty much cooked, but what we want to do is add that cheese onto the top and just get it nice and melted. So it's going to have about 10 to 12 minutes in the oven there. You can probably add a tiny bit more. I can add some more too.
There we go. This looks fantastic.
Doesn't it? Look at that colour. That's got to be good for you. Now, I'm going to get you to just grab that heavy bowl while I just pour this into a nice low baking tray. Now, this is great for about 2 to 3 people. Lovely kind of weekday meal to have in there. Now, you'll notice just to the side here, I'm not done with the nutrition yet. Could it get any healthier? I'm telling you. I have some nutritional yeast. Now, this is absolutely brilliant. It's got B12 in it, which is really tricky to get in your diet as well. So I'm going to get you to shred the vegan cheese, because I know this is a new, very exciting experience for you, which I'm absolutely honoured to be here today.
It feels like cheese, smells like cheese,
and
but it's not.
It will taste like cheese. So it's a nice nutritional yeast, which again is a lovely kind of cheese replacement if you're not into your cashew cheeses or anything like that. This is just wonderful on a bolognese sauce or something like that too. On we go like that.
OK. Now, this cheese is grating beautifully, just like regular cheese. There we go.
Into the oven we go with this one, 10 to 12 minutes on 180 degrees.
Pop that in for you.
okay? 100% vegan. Now, you'll notice that the cheese doesn't have the melting point that normal cheese does, but it's doing a really good job, and it's all about taste, really, though, isn't it?
Exactly. I mean, if it was real cheese, it would have the fat in it, and that's what would cause it to melt. But, you know, as far as flavour-wise, it really does have that cheesy flavour. Look at that.
Now, I want you to have a little go, but I've got a bit of lemon here as well, just because it pairs so nicely with that pesto.
There we go.
Just on there. You can pick a bit of extra basil if you want to as well. Get a bit of that cheese on top.
Rosie, that's really good. It's got a great flavour to it. I mean, it tastes like regular pasta, so you'd never know it's made out of lentils. And the cheese, I know it hasn't melted, but it's actually almost got a crunchy sort of texture to it. But this has come together as a really, really tasty dish.
I love it, and this could be an everyday dish of mine during the week, so happy days.